everyone.
Hi.
We've come down the coast from Catalonia. We're now at a town called Peníscola, or Pensacola. It's a holiday town. So we've driven about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
200 kilometres or something? Or 90 kilometres?
A couple of hundred kilometres. So we're just walking down to the town. We're going to try and find some tapas. We've got some postcards we want to send back home.
So Nige, what are you having? Calamari. His favourite, alla romana, with lots and lots of lemon. You enjoying that? Yep.
My favourite. And then for lunch I'm going to have fresh sardines done on the barbecue and the coals.
I'm having pollo alla brasa, which I think is just chicken in the barbecue. They look fabulous, I have to say. We finish lunch and walk around the city walls. So we're walking towards the castle, I think.
Yes.
And beyond the castle we think there's two sides to Peníscola. I can't decide whether it's one thing or another.
Peníscola.
Peníscola. I just can't.
Say it however you want.
So we think there's another beach on the other side.
So there's obviously some motorhomes come down here to park. They're not very wide spaces, but they're quite long.
Yeah, there's a couple of spaces here. We're just walking past them now. There's about 3 or 4. So if you're sharp, you can. They're next to the coach.
They're next to the port, the fishing port, and you can smell that they're next to the fishing port.
I think they're probably just a day park. So, pescaditos fritos. Hopefully have a good catch on board.
Go and have a look. There's
Wanna
another
see
ship
what
coming
kind
in,
of catch
another
they've
fishing
got.
boat.
This guy's got lots of fish.
Salmonettes.
A selection of seafood. I think this would be a good place to come, fresh, straight off the boats. Nige, can you see that there's someone snorkeling down there?
I'm just trying to catch him on camera. I'm not sure if it'll pick it up, but yeah, I can see someone snorkeling. There he is, just coming up.
Nothing but I can see nothing but sea.
He's not got a wetsuit on.
No, well, I don't suppose it's that cold. But he is snorkeling. He's looking, coming up, and he's got fins on right enough, which is good.
Yeah, but it's quite a wild sea today. It's quite windy.
So tomorrow, you won't be able to park here because there's a wedding in this beautiful Baroque style church. You can see the other side. I think of Peníscola or Peníscola. This chap's doing the
guy's
same.
doing the same, fishing for octopus.
Look.
That's what he's got. A hook with a chicken's leg.
Hello. It's really lovely in this wee bit, eh? Nice.
Cobbled streets. Can you call them cobbles? Oh, you can.
Yeah. Right, it's like a mirror, eh?
Well, it's flat, isn't it? No, there's no wind because it's a west wind, poniente. And this is
It was
the
at the other
levante.
side.
And we're in the shelter of the castle.
Now we've arrived at the Península de Levante beach. It's quite nice. There's actually more people on this side. It's warmer on this side, isn't it?
Yes. You've not got that breeze.
We've not got that breeze.
Westerly breeze blowing through.
That's behind the castle's obviously sheltered on this side. There's actually people on the beach, just sitting.
Dog in the water.
There's a dog in the water, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there is. Oh, dogs might be allowed now.
Yeah.
After a certain.
End of September or end of November.
I wonder how we would find that out. We're here just parked up at a nice area. The place is called La Marina, and we've been told that there's a place that you can look at the flamingos down here. Salinas de Santa Paula. And
The flamingos are there, but they're all sitting down.
They're all sitting down.
See them? White.
I can't see them yet. Oh, I can see them now.
See them in that little
Yep,
sandy spit. Well, it's a nature reserve, so.
Yeah. So, Parque Natural de las Salinas de Santa Paula. So here's a hide that we can have a closer look.
I'm not sure we'll see anything because I think they're in behind the sand
Oh, is there?
dune. Yeah.
We'll have a wee.
It's a little squint.
Quite a big one.
We've got company.
Greco.
Gecko.
Oh, Gecko.
That's all right.
What's that? Oh, there you go. Can you see anything?
Gulls.
Gulls.
Gulls out there. The flamingos are here. They're just behind this bank in a scrub.
Yeah, they're just tucked in behind.
It's a bit windy and maybe a bit cold for them. I
Yeah.
don't know. They can't feed so easily.
It's not that warm yet, but.
So the sand's eroded away where all these posts are.
And you can see they're.
Right? It's been eroded away to nothing. So all these pine trees that we're seeing are Aleppo pines, and it's what the Greeks used to make retsina. They can grow quite big, but they're quite small here. Maybe it's too windy or they're quite young, I'm not sure. These are salt pans, loads of them round about here in Alicante. So just fill it up with seawater, let it dry off, scrape off the salt. You can see away over in the distance there.
It lets you see what it would have been like maybe 40, 50 years ago.
50,
Yep.
I agree. And then just there, you got that.
Yeah.
Morning. We're in a little town called Villar. It's we are in the southwest of Spain, and we have been here with the storms and stuff. Thankfully, nowhere near as bad as they've had it in Valencia. But we've tried to stay put and found a great air, and we'll walk towards it. There's electric hookup, free. There's water, waste disposals, everything you need really, bins, and a lovely wee town. There's a castle, cobbled streets, places to eat, so really pretty. Don't know if you want to add anything to what I've said there, Patsy?
No, it's lovely, and it's a lovely day today, so we're going up to the castle. I believe it's closed because they're renovating, maybe. Is that what the
I think you can walk
said?
round it, maybe.
You can walk round it. And where else are we going? To the
Sanctuary.
sanctuary as well. So it should be quite nice.
This tree's supposed to be over 250 years old. Oldest plane tree in Europe, allegedly. It's very big. Kids in the play park. It is Saturday after all. Patsy's just spotted this and we don't know what it is.
So we're saying it's for capturing snow when it melts, the water of
It was
or?
for storing snow, and then they would use it to make fresh drinks and sorbets and that kind of thing.
Oh.
So it's 9 metres deep in there, so it's pretty far down.
Pretty far down now.
So we collect the snow, put it in there. No daft, eh? So we've come up from BR and there's these lovely tiled stations of the cross all the way up. So I'm assuming at Easter time that they do a processionary walk up here. So it's been built to house the patron saint of BR, Nuestra Señora de Gracia, in the 17th century. Morning. We're in Calpe, or Calpe, and
You think this is going back?
it's a lovely day. We're really only 4 or 5 days after what's happened in Valencia. 5 days after.
Yeah, we're still a bit.
And very emotional to see it. And we've kept a low profile. We've been pitched up in the campsite, so we've been quite safe. But there is even here a sense of loss and concern.
I think everywhere really staying in the just
And a bit of anger at the local authorities
a
for
bit longer.
mobilising quicker. But in Calpe yesterday,
It's just devastating, and pictures that you've seen, and really emotional when you see it.
heavy rains yesterday, but today breezy, but
it's
nice and
lovely.
bright.
Oh, it's lovely this morning.
And that's the thing, it's very
Yesterday, what a
localised.
contrast, eh? You
Aye.
couldn't. It was horrible. But today, it's lovely.
We're walking up the Pinon of Ifach. It's the big, steep mountain that's at Calpe. Big rock. Looks a bit like, reminds me of Gibraltar, but we're going for a walk up here. There's made up path and stuff, so there's a walkway up and steps and stuff. Well, there are toilets up here and a little information office. So they allow 300 per day and you're supposed to book, but at this time of the year, very few people here, so on we go. Walking along a little track and there's a tunnel in there to go through the rock, I assume, to the other side. So Benji and I are walking up the rock of Calpe. left Patsy down below. She's had enough. Or she might be coming up slowly, don't know. But we'll see. Try and get through the rock of Calpe to the other side. We're going to go for a walk up through the rock and see what's on the other side. Through the tunnel over the rock here at Calpe. It's quite dark, it's quite slippery, a bit wet. There are chains outside, but we've got as far as the other side, and because I've got the dog with me, I've turned back. I've got the proper footwear, but not with the dog. I'll be over the cliff. There's no handrail at the other side either. It's almost like a via ferrata with chains into the rock face and stuff. So certainly the other side of the rock you need decent footwear.